All right, everyone, welcome to Out and About. It is Wednesday, January 28th, and it is Kelly and I in a beautifully lit, beautifully appointed studio with a pair of shades on and a beanie made from my best friend Brittany back home. Life is good. It is cold outside, and we are ready to roll. Keegs, how you doing?
That is a handmade beanie?
Handmade. I'm not going to take it off because my hair will be screwed up. But
No. It's a beautiful beanie. I did not
you.
think it was handmade. It looks amazing.
Thank you.
And I was saying right before we started that I think you look really handsome today.
Are you just trying to be nice to me
I am not.
because the haters were upset that you were being mean to me?
No.
And you weren't being mean to me,
I didn't even, by the way, I didn't even know that. So
Hey!
I didn't even know that the haters were upset.
I shouldn't have said it. Now we're going to spiral
I'm sorry, I was
down the
being
hole.
mean. No, I didn't even know that.
I didn't think so. People just tack on.
Oh, no. Well, okay.
I also looked like a math teacher in a...
Here's the
I
thing.
looked like the person I'd least want to look like.
Yeah, and that's fair. But again, I need to stress, like, it has to do with the color that looks best, that brings out your best features, brings out your best colors. And I think this color, we finally found one. This looks great with your skin.
Thank you, Kelly.
It
I
looks great with
appreciate
your
it.
skin. And you look very handsome today, and I love that sweater.
I love starting the show on a positive note.
Yay, me too.
We got a lot of
Are
positivity.
you going to give me any compliments while we're at it, or?
As they come, I will.
Okay, all right.
I'll let you know as they
Think
come
about
in,
it.
dear. Yeah.
Certainly. Think about it, brainstorm a little, and hopefully by the end I'll have at least one.
Did we do a leave-in conditioner today?
No, we did a crimp.
You crimped.
I crimped my hair today, yeah.
2003. You brought back 2003 crimping.
Yes.
Did you crimp in a star
you know why?
and an Easter egg and all that?
I would if I could have, but you know why I'm crimping? One,
Why?
because I think my hair is long enough that it looks okay now. Two, I'm going to Hilary Duff tonight. So, yeah, you can actually kiss my ass.
Okay, you're going to Hilary
I'm going to Hilary Duff.
Where?
It's at like Brooklyn Paramount, I think. Me and Fran and I are going.
You're going to Hilary Duff.
I'm so excited.
It's going to be all people our age.
Yes, it is. And I can't wait. I'm very, very pumped up. Hilary Duff, coincidentally, my first concert ever.
Really?
Yes, PNC Bank Arts Center.
Mine was Papa Roach.
Oh my God.
At the Worcester Palladium in 8th grade. Wait, why?
That actually sounds pretty sick.
It was the most.
I bet it was a great
I crowd
great
surfed.
concert.
I was like a little
No.
110-pound twink. My mom was all
That's so
nervous
funny.
about it. Why is Hilary Duff back? I don't understand that.
She's got a new album. She's like a comeback album. She's back. She's back on the scene. She was making TikToks being like I think it's, I don't know who does the sound. It might be like Meg Thee Stallion, where it's like, I took a year off, cut you bitches some slack, and that's like what Hilary Duff did. And so
This is
she's got a new album.
Nothing to do with the mom group.
Nothing to do with this. Was already planned before the mom group.
Why would you even come
Drama.
back? Like, isn't she retired?
I don't know. No, she like hasn't put anything out in years. It's been at least 10 years, I would say, probably longer. But ultimately, I'm excited. I don't know a whole lot of the new stuff, but she's playing a lot of the old stuff, including This Is What Dreams Are Made Of, apparently.
Oh my
So
God.
I'm
Are there
ready
tickets
to go
available?
nuts.
Jesus.
No, they're like not. They're sold out everywhere. But
Really?
she's doing really small venues. Like Brooklyn Paramount is like a theater, basically.
How much were your tickets?
So I don't know. Fran had them. Fran got 2 tickets. She coincidentally got in the Ticketmaster line. Got 2 tickets.
Wow.
And just like didn't ask anybody to go.
That's
and
the
then
way to do it.
Totally. And when she brought it up, I was like, holy fuck, I want to go. And she was like, the ticket is yours, because I didn't ask anybody else, or like nobody else could go. I forget. But we decided this about a month ago, and today's the day.
And today's your crimped.
This isn't what I'm wearing, but this is how I'm doing my hair.
You look very nice.
Thanks.
You look very put together.
Thank you. Thanks.
Did it take
Are you
long enough?
flirting?
Yeah,
Are
I'm
you flirting with me now?
I'm flirting with you.
Anyway, so yeah.
That's
Crazy
interesting.
stuff going on.
We're going to talk about the Patriots and all that comes with it in a little bit, but I
Yeah.
will say, just because we were talking about ticket prices, cheapest Super Bowl ticket I saw online, $6,400.
No, shut up.
And we have a lot of drama to talk about with the Super Bowl.
Yes, we do.
Within these
so
walls.
excited for that. Yeah,
As
so
usual.
excited.
This weekend, quick weekend preview, because there is no football, so I don't know what the hell everyone's going to be doing.
Good question.
What are you going to be doing?
This weekend?
Yes. Are we feeding birds out of
I
our
honestly
hand?
don't know. I don't think I have any. Let me
Yeah.
look at my calendar. I don't think I have any plans this weekend.
It's the best.
Do I? Oh, I hope not. Now that I'm all excited. No, except for the Grammys are on Sunday.
Nope. No psychic readings.
No, I don't
No
have anything
astrological coaches
schedule.
coming up.
Isn't that crazy that I don't have anything on my schedule? Although, I do have a haircut on Thursday.
Oh.
Which I did, for those at home watching, I did get my roots touched up, as you
Wonderful.
can see. But I didn't have time to do a haircut as well. So I have a haircut on Thursday.
Oh.
And that's basically it. But yeah, I don't know. I took my walk in Central Park, so I saw the park in the snow, and I don't feel the need to do that again, because I'm lucky that I didn't bust my ass. It was
Yes.
so, it's very, very icy.
It's the worst.
What'd you do this weekend with the snow? Did you go anywhere?
Friday, I went out for a drink with a friend. Saturday, I went out for a drink with a friend.
Okay.
Sunday, I went out for a drink to watch the game.
Sure.
With crazy Bald Paul.
Okay.
And
then
was
Monday
like,
you went to AA.
And then Monday I went to
Monday I went to a meeting.
Monday I went to a meeting.
Yeah, congrats.
It was like 6 p.m. He's like, "You coming to the next bar?" I was like, "Nope, I'm going home." It's like, "Nope, I've had 11 beers in 4 hours, so I'm going home."
I almost asked who you were out with because I had wondered if it was going to be any of the Patriots people here. So
yeah, it was a last minute plan, and it was so close to my house. I was like, you know what, let's go. But the Patriots are in.
Congratulations, by the way.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Major congrats. Very exciting. Love Drake May. Love Ann Michael May, of course.
You just want to talk about the Patriots now and then do topics? I feel like I almost want to get it out of the way. Or you want to rip through these topics?
Let's rip through the topics, and then
Okay.
because I want you to have room to breathe on the Super Bowl.
I'm so excited, Kelly.
I know you are. I know you are.
Excited. And we have a guy here.
I'm excited for you because you're so excited.
It's gonna be. I need to stop. Okay, topics. Topic number 1. Let's talk a little bit about Queer Eye.
Oh my God, the drama.
The drama's insane.
Oh my God, I can't believe the drama on Queer
It's
Eye.
everything that's happening with Queer Eye. I put it on social, on my social and out and about. The long and short of it is that a second castmate has been run out of town by the sweet, genuine men of Queer Eye who really just only care about helping people through their journey and kindness. They care so much about kindness.
Oh my
so
God.
much so that they bullied one of their own off.
Honestly,
and then
facts.
They did it again.
Is this okay? So
But they're
now,
holding peace for him. So
course
we have
they're
to
holding peace for
really
him.
be careful with what we say because it's tough for them too.
I
Fucking frauds.
I don't think I knew that the Queer Eye group was such a fraudulent group. I think that I am always watching
Okay, Tiffany
the
Pollard.
episodes.
I'd say you're fraudulent.
I'd say you're fraudulent.
Yes.
And what else did she say? Her fake shoes?
Yeah.
Her fake
I would say that
shoes.
Gemma is a fat cunt.
Yeah, that's right. I would say that Gemma is a fat cunt.
Yes. I just got my sister one of the
love-
mugs with all her like lyrics
All her
on it.
sayings. I
Yeah.
love her lyrics.
Her lyrics.
For all the songs she sings. But
You're
right, no,
fraudulent.
I did not know that the Queer Eye group was like this fake ass friendship situation. I knew that Bobby had left, but Bobby, the jokes were so funny with Bobby because Bobby did more work than any of them combined.
Right.
So it was always like, I feel like there was a.
Well, he had a career.
Yes, I feel like there was like a Saturday Night Live sketch or something that was just like, and here's Queer Eye, and it's all the guys going on doing nothing, and then it'd be like, and then Bobby, and he was like lugging in
Yes.
lumber and like doing all this stuff. Like he just always did so much work. So I always assumed when he left, it was like, what am I doing all this work for? You know. But now Karamo is on the outs. Karamo, sorry. And Karamo's on the outs, and it happened moments before an interview,
I wish
which
I had
is
the tea.
which is the level of petty that I really appreciate. Like whatever happened, I'm happy to have had this outcome because now it's very bitchy, very funny. And boots on the ground, or not boots on the ground, sorry, rumor mill. Rumors are
Yes.
swirling online. These are not, I don't know where these sources even came from, like People Magazine or whatever.
Probably me.
But probably you. But also, I saw it online. People are saying that apparently there was some shit talking behind the scenes and Karamo's mom may have heard it. But then others are saying that that happened months ago. So what are we doing? Like, why is this happening now? I would love them all, to get them all on the phone and sort this out.
I think that's a great idea. And
I think they should call in.
Should we formally invite them onto the show?
Yes. Cast of Queer Eye.
Yes, Queer Eye.
Exiled or otherwise, please come on and discuss your troubles. We'd love to guide you in some group therapy.
I heard the exact same thing you did. It was over the summer. They were filming in Washington, D.C. Kramo's mom was on set. He walked away. Anthony Tan, and I love Tan. And
I love Tan too, and Anthony.
JVN.
Jonathan
I am
Van Ness.
convinced he is like an evil... Jonathan Van Ness is what would happen if Ellen and Ursula had a kid. He's the worst person.
That's hilarious.
Like he's just so.
Yeah,
like,
I'm starting to hear that about him. I always thought that he was like the kind soul of the group.
No,
like,
2 years ago,
that's how he presents himself.
2 years ago, he had a Rolling Stone wrote an expose on him, being like he's the worst person in the world. He would bully people on set, this and that. He never addressed it. He was just like, I'm working on myself. He made it about him because gay men are narcissists. So we make everything. You're sitting next to one.
We know
make
that.
everything about themselves.
Yeah.
And so he turned it on. I'm healed. I'm this. I'm that. You're not healed, Jonathan. You're not healed. You're an asshole. Like, it's very simple. Talking trash about someone on work on a set like that is so immature, and it's so disappointing. And the main difference between the Queer Eye now and the Queer Eye that there used to be is that the guys back in the day, you remember this?
Yeah, of course.
They could laugh at themselves.
Of course, they were the funniest guys on TV.
And they
it was
didn't
the funniest
take it
show.
seriously. Like, your job is to, like, get them a pair of slacks and paint their bathroom.
Right.
We're not here healing, like, the issues of the world because some fucking straight pig needed a haircut and his beard trimmed. Like, enough. It's like the hand holding the bullshit. Like, you need Carson Kressley, like, all these guys.
I miss Carson. There are some stories, like, don't get me wrong. I've watched Queer Eye, the new iteration of Queer Eye, the show, and there are moments that are, like, tearjerkers, and I understand that there are people who, like, need this leg up or need the direction or whatever, but they do try to shoehorn in an issue always. Like, it's always, like, it's not enough that they're kind of down and out and have bad style and don't know what the fuck is up. Like, they have to also be right. Like that, but that's how you're right, to your point, how the show used to be.
Once again,
it would just be like it'd be like and by the way, you are correct. No, I was saying you're correct in the way that, like, the previous iteration of it was kind of like regular people who just needed a little bit of help and direction.
With a laugh.
Right. It was like, oh my God, I'm a mess, and it'd be funny. Now there is always that extra mile of, like, oh, this guy needs a haircut. He hadn't had a haircut in 50 years because he couldn't afford it, or like whatever the fuck. There's always something, you know?
It's so crazy.
And it's just like, I appreciate that sometimes. It doesn't need to be every single time. And if that is what's starting to, like, drive the stake between this group, where they're like, maybe someone's getting a little too woke. Like, that's kind of how this seems. Like, maybe it's like we're trying to force too many lessons, or, you know, while also keeping up this persona, and maybe it just feels disingenuous, and Caramel and Bobby had to get the fuck out of there.
It is disingenuous, and we don't need need this level of emotion in your show. Your show is not, it's not that serious, guys.
Yeah, I would like it to be light and fun.
It's like, here we're helping a homeless trans amputee with a meth problem figure out how to get a new set of teeth at the VA. It's like, can we just have, like, the fat guy, like, with a bad set of loafers?
It literally is like that. Like, there's always 15 layers of, like, troubles.
Yeah, it's like this guy was going to the grocery store. Someone hit him in the face with a bat, knocked his teeth out, and then his mother died. Hey, Jonathan's here in a dress to make things better. It's like, what the fuck are we doing?
Jonathan's gonna cut your hair 3 inches and then
it's so funny.
He's gonna put a little bit of like powder in it. Yeah, that's
gay people used to be funny. Can we bring back the funny? This somehow transitioned in the past 5 years to gay people being this, like, super, like, emotional, in touch with ourselves. Help. Don't heal on TV. I don't want to watch you heal on TV. I want to watch you make fun of these straight people, say one or two nice things, and move the fuck on. Jonathan, you were getting in a bathhouse in Arizona on years ago. You are not Jesus Christ. You are not healed. Like, be who you are, man. It's much more appealing than faking it.
So do you think that he's
his words?
He's the center. No, of course. But do you think he's the centerpiece of this drama? Like, that's really what I'm trying to get down to, brass tacks. Because I kind of refuse to believe that, like, Tan is a piece of shit. I like refuse. Tan. I love Tan, and I love Anthony, and I like JVN. But now that I'm hearing that he's a monster in disguise, I'm now questioning everything I know. But I can't. He reminds me of someone I
used to know.
Well,
now the shade is real, man, mafia. Okay. Now she will make headlines. Now we're cooking. Let's start cooking. Fuck it. Go on.
That's it. Before we start, he goes, "I am ready today," and he came in with the shades. But here's the thing: like, I truly want this show to become the fun that I know it can be, because I did in early seasons of the new iteration were fun, and then I don't know at what point it turned into
it was
this
new.
Like, because it was new and fun, whatever. So I guess we gotta figure out where the cancer is, and we gotta treat it. You know what I mean? Like, it's time to get it out. It's time to figure it out. But the not showing up for interviews and stuff like that is clearly to make a statement, but how do we move forward? Like, does that mean there isn't an extra season? Are we going to keep adding
this
new
is
people?
It. It's done. After 10
it's
is
done. Oh, wow. Okay. Well, then that's it.
And that's why I love Karamo. Like, I do, like, Karamo may not be completely innocent either. The drama.
Totally not.
You have your assistant send something 11th hour, but then you film something on your phone. It's
so crazy. Everything about it is so queenie. But, like, how about the new guy piping up, by the way?
Love him. My mother jumped to his defense. It's Nate Berkus, who was on the show before. We love Nate. It's his husband.
Oh, okay.
You know, it's the shorter blonde guy.
Yes.
What's his name, Jay?
I can't remember, but I love Nate Berkus.
I do
too.
So
I trust his judgment. But no, I was laughing.
Jeremiah.
But I was laughing because it's like clearly drama that's deep seated within the group that's already existing. And he was
Yes.
like, if I could just say a word, and it
Yeah.
was like, nobody hit your buzzer, new girl. Like it's enough. But
He wasn't holding any of their hands. He's
No.
like, ew.
Yeah, no, he was like,
The
I'm
fuck
over
is this?
it.
He's like, I got
Nate
things
Berkus,
to do.
Where is Nate Berkus' TV show? Like he's
needs
an interiors and home guy, right? He used to be
know.
Oprah's guy.
I want to have him help me out with some Wayfair stuff. We're gonna have.
Oh
we're
my
gonna be doing some, how great
God.
would that be? Get Nate.
That would
Nate
be amazing.
Berkus.
Speaking of, I've got to get myself a little something off Wayfair.
I know.
Yeah.
They have
I gotta get
everything.
that.
I call my mother.
Everything.
She's like, first of all, I could spend this money in 3.5 seconds.
Of course.
She's
It's
like, I
very
want you
easy.
to get. She's like, I was like, what should I get? She's like, you need plates, you need
Yes.
forks, you need glasses. She's like, you need new bedding.
Yes.
I was like, okay, they have it all.
You don't have plates, forks, and glasses? What kind of life are you living, Pat?
Kelly, I have for probably 5 months. I
No.
didn't have a fork in my house.
No, stop.
Because I would eat, and I was so stoned when I'd eat, I'd throw out the fork. And so I just would go forkless. So when they would
Okay.
bring food, I would have to,
You have to request utensils?
I'd request utensils, and I'd save it. And then one time,
no,
Kelly,
no.
one time they I got pasta from Emmett's on Grove. Some
No,
delicious
I love Emmett's on Grove, yeah.
Veal and spaghetti and I think a
Yum.
meatball.
Fuck, that sounds good.
And I had to bare hand eat it.
No. But that's shit you can only do when you live alone. So there's another drop in the bucket for living alone. My suggestion to you was to get new bedding, etc., because I feel like that's always a thing you don't want to have to
Right.
buy, and it's always unexpectedly expensive. But if you need knives and forks and listen to your mom.
I can
You
afford
need
them.
those things first. You can?
Yeah, I just don't know why. I just don't know.
Well, it sounds like you can't. They're not in your house. You're
Despite
crazy. You have to
everything
get
I
them.
said,
I would like to
afford
come
them.
to your apartment and see what you're dealing with. Should we go? Should we do
You
our
can if you
own?
want, yeah.
Should we do our own Queer Eye? But it's me helping you.
I think that would be a great idea.
We actually, no bullshit. I think
Courtesy
we
of
should.
Wayfair?
And I would courtesy. Wow, Wayfair. Hey,
Shout
girl.
out. They're coming
But wait,
on.
this is so funny.
This is a pre-ad
I'll
ad
come to
read.
your house. I'll see the horrible state that it's in. Because if there's no knives and forks, like I
But
can't
that's just
imagine
in
what
the
else
like
you're
the
lacking.
actual apartment is great.
I'm sure it is. Well, you're in a beautiful spot. That's why
Right.
I'm so shocked to hear this information.
So I
All
actually
right.
live in the basement.
Yeah. Okay. I did see you hanging out a window once, and that
With a
was
broken leg.
Yeah, with a broken leg.
Yes.
Yeah. But that was cool at the time.
I think that was cool at the time. Really
Yeah.
quick, I am going motorcycling in Florida this weekend, which I'm very excited
Oh
about.
my God, that's right. You did tell me about that. I'm excited
Cannot
for you.
wait.
I am also nervous because I don't want you to die on the motorcycle.
It's going to be
That's
so
all I
great.
ever
I
think
didn't know
about.
hotels in Florida are the cheap.
They're so
it's
cheap.
$7 million a night now for
They're
some reason.
so cheap. Oh wait.
Oh no, it's the opposite. Where
Oh
I'm
no.
going.
Oh. Why?
I
Where,
guess
where
the
are you
weather.
going?
I'm going to Palm Beach. No, I'm going to
Oh,
Del Rey.
yeah. Oh, that's a beautiful spot. A very popular spot
that's
now.
why,
Very
yeah.
popular spot, and it's perfect snowbird weekend. You know,
Exactly.
especially Super Bowl. And I think Florida right now is the only state in the entire 50 that's
Doesn't have
warm
snow.
right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, besides Hawaii, I guess. But
It's gonna
everybody
be
else
fun.
is cold.
Cold.
Mm-hmm.
A couple more topics here before we get to our big ones. This is a big one for me. America's Next Top Model is releasing a documentary with Tyra, Miss J.
Yes.
I don't know if Janice Dickinson is in it, but I hope
Doesn't
so.
look like it. Nigel Barker's on
Nigel
there.
Barker.
Other J is on there.
Yes,
They're
other
both named J.
little like Twinkie J is on there.
Gray hair J.
Yes.
Yeah.
It is good for
Dyed gray.
Dyed gray. For those of you who didn't watch America's Next Top Model in, I believe, the mid 2000s,
Mm-hmm.
it was one of the craziest shows on television because these judges put the contestants through World War II levels of stress. Like, it would be, if you examine the brain of someone on America's Next Top Model and the brain of someone who stormed the beaches of Normandy, there's probably similar levels of PTSD.
I would imagine that's 100% accurate, and I'm not even kidding. So this documentary is going to be on Netflix. Tyra, it like opens up the trailer of it is like opening up on Tyra.
she's so good.
She says like, I do think we took things too far. Like they are acknowledging the fact that they did fucked up things because there is no other way to revisit America's Next Top Model. It was the most insane show of all
They
time.
do this to the girl's waist and call her too big.
In the
that trailer.
That editing for that is
Yeah.
like, he's holding the tiniest waist of all time, and in the background editing, it's like not skinny enough, not this, not that, because that is what Tyra and the other judges would say. But it was mostly Tyra, if I'm being honest. Like, she was the bearer of bad news, like almost the voice box, being like, "Girl, you need to lose 20 pounds." Like, she would say the most fucked up stuff. They had the most crazy challenges. They had challenges where they were wearing blackface. They had challenges where they were up in harnesses.
They go, today,
Like,
we are switching your ethnicity.
I remember that episode.
Yes.
Like, I remember it. And what's so fucking crazy
They
about
made
it
a white
is-
girl Chinese.
Yes. What's so crazy about these things, though,
Dream
is that
show.
the photos always end up looking amazing. Like,
Oh,
that's
yeah.
what's hilarious about it. But the show is insane. And it seems as if Tyra as I don't know, we haven't seen it yet. It's not out. I think like February 18th or something. It comes out 16 maybe.
But who's counting?
But who's counting? But so she says something along the lines of like, you guys wanted it to, like, it got crazier and crazier, but that's what you guys wanted. Like almost blaming the audience for like asking for more, like needing more, needing it to be more ridiculous and whatever. And I understand that idea when it comes to like a game show or it comes to like something that requires physical strength or whatever. Not when it's America's Next Top Model and they're doing dental surgery on girls. Like what are we doing? Like what are we doing? Like it's one thing to dye your hair and cut it. It's another thing to rip all your teeth out. Yeah. Like what?
They go, so we're going to rip your teeth out. We're also going to make you Japanese.
Oof.
So today,
it's just crazy. So I really cannot wait. Like that, my dad and I used to watch that show like every single week. It was like Wednesdays, 9:00, I think, on the CW or whatever it used to be before the probably. CW. It was whatever it was before that though, because it was it turned into the CW, but it was like
UPN 38. That's
Channel 9? It might have been like Channel 9 or whatever it was in New Jersey. I'm not sure. But every week we were sat immediately at start time and we watched it. And I remember like my dad, to this day, I could call him up right now. The stuff that they were doing, like he couldn't believe it either. But we were just both watching. So it's like, I can't believe that this is on TV right now. So I really can't wait. We're hearing from old models and stuff, people that have been through it. And you just... The way that any of the models or contestants that were on the show talk about it present day is not in a positive light. Like they all are like, listen, I know this is a money grab, but don't fuck up my life. Like all of them are saying that in their little interviews. It's like, damn.
Miss J was
Miss J was so
she was
funny.
all time. Do you remember when the woman walked out and she's walking out with her eyes like this, and Miss J goes, "Girl, you walk like you're on crack." It was like, what the fuck?
And I mean, he was not wrong. Like, but that's what was so funny about it, is like they were just so cruel and so mean that it was really funny, unfortunately, for people who love people who are mean. But yeah, these poor girls. Like I can't imagine.
Janice?
I can't imagine. Oh. So right. So no sign of Janice Dickinson so far in the
She's
trailer.
probably like living in the desert, like with birds, like Heidi Fleiss.
I would imagine, for real. I would imagine there's
you
not
know those.
from the.
You are Heidi Fleiss. You might be Heidi Fleiss coded, actually.
Am I?
No, you're fully Heidi Fleiss.
I need to double check.
Heidi Fleiss, the famous madam of Hollywood.
Yes.
Kelly, wait.
I need to
Halloween
make sure
costume,
I know who
Heidi
she is.
Fleiss, and you have birds all over you. Everyone listening right now, while this crazy bitch looks up Heidi Fleiss.
Heidi Fleiss.
She was the madam.
Yes. This is exactly what I thought of.
And I'm the bird.
So fucking funny.
I always mix the two of them up. Girl, you walk like you
Wait, professions. Listen to her professions. Actress, author, pimp, journalist, business person, columnist, TV personality. Yeah. But as long as you slid pimp in there.
Yeah, she was the biggest pimp. She's the one who got Charlie Sheen caught.
You did say to me last week that I have madam energy.
You are a madam.
Maybe that's it.
You need like a brood of like young impressionable women.
I was going to say young impressionable women. Gislaine's actually.
Yeah, I'm gonna
she's busy.
See if I can get the Rolodex of new employees here at Barstool.
Yeah, right.
Take them under your wing.
Una
in a caftan.
Try to think of girls
Una.
who are young.
I'm the Andre Leon Talley to your Heidi Fleiss.
That's perfect, and I do love him. Rest in peace.
God rest his soul. Rest
but
in
yes,
power.
all the way back to Next Top Model. The beef. Somewhere along the way with Janice Dickinson, I know runs deep. Like I think that either she was like underpaid or she felt like she was underpaid or like something crazy. Or maybe she was like too problematic. They don't want to bring up her shit because it really was, it'd be like Tyra saying something, it'd be Nigel who's the photographer, and he would say something like kind but maybe constructive. Like Nigel was always good cop,
right.
You know, like he never said anything really mean. Miss J would say something funny, other J would say something constructive as well, and then I would get to Janice, and Janice would say something along the lines of like, well, it looks like you got no sleep last night, honey, because I could have picked you off the strip in Vegas. You know what I mean? Like she would be really, really cruel. So I wonder how they're going to do this without her. They've got to mention her. You got to mention it all. You can't do an ANTM doc and not mention Janice Dickinson as well.
ANTM, I love it.
You can't. You
Imagine
just can't.
if they
so
did,
I cannot wait.
They're not. I don't think she's gonna be in it.
They have to be like at least
I
allude
think it's
to
too
her.
bad. I think she's like went nuts, didn't she?
I think she did, but maybe there's like a lawsuit that they can't mention her. It would just be so nuts to do an entire documentary and not even mention the fact that she was a part of the cast.
Yeah.
Like even the pictures I'm seeing out for the posters and stuff, like old group photos, like she's not even in them. And I'm like, when? maybe Janice Dickinson's bright was shining bright, but not for long. You know, like
Right.
maybe in my head, I
She
think
was
that
like
she
the
was
Simon
involved.
Cowell almost.
Yeah, but worse.
But worse.
Like she was
but
so
not,
vile.
There was no fun.
And
but I
no
loved
matter
it.
what you said, it'd be like, as you know, I am the world's first supermodel. So
Yeah.
like that was always her thing. Like
And
she
it always
was the
includes
world's first
photos of her
supermodel.
like.
Yeah. And the parameters for that, by the way, just meant that she was like on magazines worldwide. Like it
Right.
wasn't like
It just
I'm the
meant she was
world's
a
first
model
supermodel.
pre-internet.
Yes. So who knows? But very excited for it regardless. Tyra, listen, I love Tyra. I've always loved Tyra, but she's fucking crazy. Like, and it's never been more clear to me.
Yeah.
Like I thought she did Dancing with the Stars. Like she hosted it for a minute
Yep.
and everybody hated it. And so she got fired from that job. And now she's doing this. And this is much more suited to her needs, I think. And I'm just curious to see what happens.
It's gonna
I'm
be
excited.
good. She had the
gonna be good.
breakdown in Australia too. You remember that? She was on stage at a
Oh
gay
my
club.
God, I
and she
forgot
went on
about
a
that.
20-minute rant about something. My friend was there.
No shit.
Yeah.
Really?
He was like, it was
Boots
the
on the
most
ground.
bizarre thing. He goes,
I totally
every
forgot about that.
single guy was like this.
Yeah, of course. Are you kidding me?
But loving it.
Well, yes, because she's a train wreck, like to watch. Oh my God, but I love her down. Really.
Disaster. We love
Wow.
her. We love her.
Wow. Can't
someone,
wait.
Someone we don't love and don't even know if we should talk about. I don't even really want to talk about it, to be honest with you. The Kanye West stuff.
Oh, we talked about this a little bit on Taylor Watch, and we just said like, listen, hope he's getting help. He's clearly a sick man,
Very sick.
but it's not like people are going to forgive and forget. It's like forgive is one thing, forgetting is another. I'm not forgetting
Right.
ever the way that he acted because he knew he was bipolar for years
Right.
and did nothing about it and still spoke as a Nazi and whatever. And I understand it's very complicated for people who struggle with mental illness, especially bipolar disorder, or have people in your family.
Right.
Like it is a really shitty situation to be put in when someone is not treated properly. And so I just can't imagine the drama that went on in that family generally when he wasn't, having the proper care. But again, I don't know. It's kind of crazy to think like, oh, I'm not taking my meds now. I'm a Nazi. It's just a little much.
Yeah, and the
for
whole
me.
crux of it, I guess, was that he blamed it on getting in the car crash. And
Yeah,
it's
there's
like, okay.
a lot of passing of blame.
Yeah, you got whiplash in 2013 that turned you into a Nazi in 2026.
I got whiplash in 1997, and I'm still sitting right here, and
Yeah,
I'm not a racist.
I'm not buying it, dude. Like, it seems weird. It seems premeditated. Maybe he's on medication, so he's starting to.
It seems
have
like
some
he's
clarity.
like getting help that he needs, which again, you hate to see a sick person struggling. So happy that he's on the right track, but I'm not going to sit here and be like, oh, good for Kanye. Like, I don't give a fuck. Fine.
And who knows how many people he hurt
Right.
by putting out the song like Heil Hitler and all this. Like,
I know.
How many people did you make anti-Semitism a little less serious in their mind?
I know.
And
Probably
how
a
will that
fuck ton of
manifest with? It's just fucked up.
It is.
But
It
who
is.
knew? Car crash turns you into literally wearing a hood.
I know. Yeah, literally.
What,
it's
dude?
like it really is. It's just another. It's a level I don't comprehend, and I'm not going to pretend like I understand. And I just think that hope he's getting the help he needs. I'm all set on Kanye West still.
Same. Kevin said it could be money. He's like,
he's
it could
trying
be
to- he's
the
trying to
cash
get-
register isn't ringing anymore, so he's trying to.
Oh, without question, by the way.
He'll
Of
put out
course.
yeah.
He ran out of money. Like there is no doubt in my mind that he ran out of money. Every single major deal of his pulled out. He's like stuck with this
Right.
new girl. Who knows what the hell is going on? Like who knows how much money he spent that he already had, So whatever. He's going to have to head back to, collect his allowance at Kim's house, I guess.
Fuck him. Mm-hmm. It's sad.
Yeah.
This episode of Out and About is brought to you by Kraken, the official crypto platform of Barstool Sports. New year, new you, new portfolio. It's time to stop trading cryptos on that shady app with the neon buttons and start acting like you have a Roth IRA, which I hope you do. Kraken is secure, reliable, and trusted by over 13 million people, including hot people like us.
Ooh,
Shout
thank
out Kraken
God.
for writing that
Thank
copy.
God. I mean, for real. Well, they know. They know what's up.
They do know what's up.
They
Now
know
that we got the
who's-
lighting.
They know. Yeah, they saw the lighting. They saw our outfits. They said, hot people.
Hot people, and this is what they're going to give us, and this is what we're going to give you. We're going to give you guys access to 350 plus cryptos to trade. Yes, including the ones with the drama. We're going to have reoccurring buys. You can set it and forget it. It's very intuitive, and we're going to have rewards for holding assets depending on your geo. We don't make the rules. We're going to give you guys up to $200 when you refer your group chat. Terms and conditions apply. And right now, Kraken is giving Stoolies $25 in free Bitcoin All you got to do is go to kraken.com/Barstool and use code Barstool25 and boom, $25 in free Bitcoin. New year, new trades. Don't be a flop. Not investment advice. Crypto trading involves risk of loss and is offered to U.S. customers, excluding New York and Maine through Payward Interactive Inc. Kraken, get on it. All right, guys, quick break from our show to talk to you about Zbiotics. Let's be real. Big game nights can go late, and these days, I don't bounce back like I used to. I used to think I had to choose between having a great night or a great next day, and that was before I found pre-alcohol. They gave you these.
Yes.
Have you had a chance to try them?
No, I haven't. I haven't been indulging yet.
I tried one over the weekend. It's literally life-changing. I'm not even kidding. I tend to be a little bit groggy the next day after a night out.
Oh, great.
It was like... I cannot recommend this enough, especially if you're of my age, a little younger, a little older, once things start to be a little more difficult in the morning. Zbiotics has got you covered. Zbiotics pre-alcohol probiotic drink is the world's first genetically engineered probiotic. It was invented by PhD scientists to tackle rough mornings after drinking. Here's how it works. When you drink, alcohol gets converted into a toxic byproduct in the gut. It's a buildup of this byproduct, not dehydration, that's to blame for rough days after drinking. Pre-alcohol produces an enzyme to break this byproduct down. It's science. Just remember to make pre-alcohol your first drink of the night. Drink responsibly, and you'll feel your best tomorrow. So if you're planning to enjoy the big game without sacrificing your productivity the next day, Zbiotics pre-alcohol has you covered. Start your night with pre-alcohol and wake up ready to show up strong at work, clear-headed, focused, and back to business. Go to zbiotics.com/out now. You'll get 15% off your order. Your first order when you use code OUT at checkout. Plus, it's backed by a 100% money-back guarantee, so there's no risk. Subscriptions are also available for maximum consistency. Remember, head to zbiotics.com/out and use code OUT at checkout for 15% off. Someone who didn't run out of money is Mr. Portnoy. Because Dave Portnoy is headed to the Super Bowl. He has bought a suite.
Yes.
And he is taking certain employees and friends here to enjoy the suite with him at the Super Bowl in Santa Clara. Patriots versus the Seahawks.
Wait, so did he say that? He said he's going to hand select people?
People are being hand selected.
People are being hand selected.
Yes.
Before we talk about Dave specifically, do you want to go off at the Patriots for a minute?
I could for so long. I could for so long.
Are you just so excited?
It's just like...
Want me to time you 1 minute of Patriots?
Yeah.
Ready?
You want. Yeah, go ahead.
Of course. Ready?
Patriots.
3, 2, 1, go.
So here's the thing. It has been a very, very long 2 years in Boston since we have had a championships when the Celtics won in 24. It's been a long 6 years since the Patriots have been in the question. And I just want to say that no fan base on earth deserves it as much as the Patriots. No fan base on earth appreciates it as much as the Patriots. You look at the camaraderie that's on the team, it is completely different. We hired 28 new players and coaches, revamped everything, and now we are back. The haters are sick. This gives myself and every other person in New England something to live for. I cannot say enough good things about Mike Vrabel, that whole team, Robert Kraft, and Drake May and Ann May. They just put up a slide of them. They've been dating since they were 14, and now he's going to the fucking Super Bowl. The Patriots are not favored.
10 seconds.
I think it's like plus 190 or plus 4.5. And look, I'm happy to see what's going to happen. I can't wait. I placed a friendly wager. Thank you to DraftKings Sportsbook. How was that? On the nose?
Right on the nose.
You know what? We're going to roll right into our little DK thing here. Our big slay parlay. I could talk about the Patriots forever, honestly.
I know.
It's tough. But whether you're hosting the watch party, bringing the snacks, or just here for a halftime show and commercials, DraftKings Sportsbook, an official betting partner of Super Bowl 60, makes Super Bowl Sunday even more fun. And if you're new to betting, no stats, no stress. Just pick the team you're cheering for or the player everyone's buzzing about and place your bet. It is as simple as that. And all you got to do is download DraftKings Sportsbook app and use code ABOUT, and new customers can turn $5 into $300 in bonus bets with your $5 bet. If your bet wins, just use code ABOUT in partnership with DraftKings. The crown is yours. I had a buddy of mine on Friday use my code. I was very excited.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah. Shout out Rocco.
It's really nice. Oh, shout out Rocco.
Director of Watch What Happens Live.
Oh, love.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. We should go.
He's the best.
Would love to go to one of those. I've never been, actually.
It's a blast.
I feel like I had an opportunity once and I wasn't able to go, but I would love to go.
Look it up. But yeah, the Patriots are there.
Congratulations on the big win.
It's just so, it's like it reactivates like this part of me. It's weird. It's like I didn't really like. You'd watch a little bit, we sucked, whatever, and now it's like we're good again. It's like I'm doing push-ups in between quarters. Like I'm at the gym, listen to Tom Brady on Spin Chicklets. I know this is not typically what we talk about, but it's just.
But no, you're excited, and
it
is exciting, and shout out to all the Patriots fans out there. My mom's very excited.
Yes.
And yeah, that's just that. I like when the Patriots win because I do feel like the vibes are good here.
Hey, it's good for business.
It's good for business, but I also feel like the vibes are good here because there are a lot of Patriots. Obviously, this is a Boston-born company, so there are a lot of Patriots fans floating around. I would say Patriots and Eagles are like the biggest fan base, and maybe Bears too. I guess you could throw in there, but I would say are like the biggest fan bases of people we have at Barstool in terms of like content and otherwise. And so, but Patriots really, like, the vibes are just good. Like, everyone's excited. I saw John Feidelberg come in here yesterday and run up to Gaz, like, dancing in his face. Like, everyone's just in a good mood when the Patriots win, and it makes me in a good mood as well.
It's great. I feel like Patriots fans and Eagles fans are much more rabid and in your face, and Bears fans are kind of laid back.
Yeah,
it's
that's
like,
what it is. Well, they're Midwest,
Fan. Yeah, exactly.
Totally different vibe.
So I'm not going out there, but like I mentioned, Dave has a booth, a suite at the Super Bowl, which he bought. He's splitting with one of his friends, which opens up, I believe, 10 seats.
Oh.
Which means certain people here are going. Other people are on the fence, and there are rumors about who is going and who is not.
Wait, so here's a real question. How did you find out that Dave is currently hand selecting people for his suite?
I was sitting next to the source, my dear.
Right, of course. And has he been hand selected himself?
He has.
Okay. So we're, of course, talking about Gaz.
We're talking about Gaz. So here's the people who are allegedly on the list so far. Dave.
Uh-huh.
I believe his girlfriend will be going.
Of course. Love her.
Gaz.
Yeah.
Feidelberg.
Love for him.
Hank. There's 5. We only have 5 spots left.
Wow. Oh, my God. Wow.
I would imagine Austin.
Yeah, he'll be there. Because he's a Patriots fan, isn't he?
He's a Patriots fan.
Okay, so that's good.
Fasoli.
No, shut up.
Do you see the video of Fasoli?
Oh, I did, with his dick out and his butt out.
His ass out in front of the in-laws.
What is he doing with that?
That earned him. That earned him
a spot. Honestly, worth it.
That's a $100,000 bonus he got for doing that.
So good. That's worth it.
How much is a ticket in a suite? It's got to be at least 20 grand.
Well, the whole suite is probably $100,000, over $100,000
easily.
You know what I mean? Like, to put it in perspective, I was trying to get a suite for Ariana Grande in the summertime at Barclays, and it's like $35,000.
What?
Yeah. Yeah.
So this has got to be.
So
way
it's got to
be.
I would say minimum $100,000.
I would say like maybe $250,000.
Probably. I'm being like very generous with my pricing. Like and I'm also bad with sports pricing. But the Super Bowl, if you said the lowest ticket you saw, that's just like a random ass ticket, it's like $6,400. Yeah, I would start the bidding at $100,000. I would say they're each putting in $100,000. Dave and his friend.
Fasoli went cheeks out, and he got a $50,000.
That's why I go cheeks
ticket.
out, y'all. That's why I go cheeks out. That's so funny.
That is 7. I heard some rumblings of Mr. and Mrs. Portnoy, which would be lovely.
Oh, that would be really sweet.
And then
I hope that they get invited.
I also heard rumblings of Hogdale and Dana.
No way.
Oh, yes.
No way.
Oh, I'm fine with that.
Hogdale.
Get fucking.
Dana,
are you kidding? What a banner year for Hog. He gets hired here, and then he's at the Super Bowl.
So is he a Patriots fan? I didn't know.
Oh, Hog is a Patriots
that's his
fan.
thing.
He calls all the games in his basement.
I see it. I thought he was just like a game caller. I didn't know he was Patriots specific.
Hog is diehard.
Got it.
I would love for Hog to go.
Okay.
I think Hog needs this. I think Hog is still probably feels a little bit in flux. I think this is going to kind of cement
Has
Hog.
Dave ever met Hog in person?
This will bring the Hog to the feed.
Listen, we met Hog. He was here and he was lovely.
Hog was great. Has Dave met Hog?
We met Hog.
No, but did Dave meet Hog?
That's what I'm saying. I don't think so. So first time meeting would be in his suite at the Super Bowl potentially.
I would love. They should have just shut the windows and have Hog call the game for them.
That'd be hilarious. Wait, so all right, so Hog is on the fence allegedly. Dana's on the fence allegedly.
And that would be like 11. I don't know if Mr. and Mrs. Portnoy will go. I don't. It's probably a lot.
It's a long trip.
Like
it's a long trip. Yeah. San Francisco is far out there. It's a long flight, especially coming from Florida for them. They're in Florida now, right? So that is a really long flight.
Oh,
so I wonder. I think so.
They were
I don't know.
so sweet when I talked to them at last time they were here.
Oh, they're lovely.
They're like the loveliest people in the world.
Same.
Mrs. Portnoy. How are ya?
She's so plugged in. Also, she like knows what's up. She was like, "Oh, happy for you in the show." I was like, "How do you even know that the show was like canceled and brought back?" It's probably because
family company.
Who knows? Yeah. It was really
company.
nice. It was really. I love them, but Yeah. Wow. Okay. So
Is there anyone you think is you? Why did you scoff at Dana?
I didn't. Well, because I forgot that I was like Dana, but I forgot he's a Patriots fan. Like I am needing a list of all the Patriots fans.
Yes.
Before I can pass judgment. Because
There's one that's missing.
Who's missing? You? Well, you of course.
Yeah, I'm not.
Well,
fat,
so here's the
I'm
question:
not fat
like,
enough to go.
are you upset that Hogdale and Dana caught it over you?
No, I'm not upset over anyone going. I think I'm happy for.
You're just jealous and sad.
Anyone to be going. Like I know I'm not getting that call.
Yeah, but you're allowed to be jealous and sad for not getting invited.
I don't think
maybe
it's
you will
sad.
be invited.
Like,
does Dave even know that you like love the Patriots this much? You listen to Tom Brady's podcast with the Chicklets 5 times. Like you mention Ann Michael May every podcast. You go off and on and off and on about the Patriots every day.
Look, I am
Does
just
he know?
happy to be here. I'm happy that the checks are cashing.
But wouldn't you be happier in a suite at the Super Bowl for the Patriots?
Of course, but
Just
I
saying.
know, like, I very much. There's no way I'm.
Yeah,
getting
but
that
if you
call. There is
aren't
no way on
invited, like,
earth I'm getting a call.
Is that
like,
homophobic if you're not invited?
Hey, Pat, no, we're not going there. He's like, hey Pat,
I'm kidding,
do you want to come? I would think it would be a prank. Like, there's just no way.
Yeah, but
I think Ben
I
Mintz
don't
would go
know.
before me.
You don't think your boy Gaz will be like, listen, Pat's. You know,
I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't
year.
like push
he's
him.
had a tough year, and he's a huge
Yeah.
Patriots fan, and all he does is care about the Patriots, and it would be really nice to give him a slot.
I don't think Gaz would do that.
He wouldn't.
Fuck
He
that.
definitely wouldn't. By the way, he definitely wouldn't.
That's like
wow, that's quite the list. So wait, actually, I guess my next question really is who in the office are Patriots fans besides you that aren't invited that are going to be pissed by this list? Like who's going to be mad? Who's going to be mad at Hogdale and Dana going? I think that people will be mad.
I'm trying to think other.
Has
Patriots
Dana ever
fans.
gone? This is a big deal for Dana. That's what I'm saying.
It's a
Like this is a
huge deal
huge
for
call
Dana.
up for Dana because Feilberg's already been
I don't know
at
if
the
it's
Super Bowls.
confirmed. Like, I don't know if he's actually going.
These are rumors. Rumors are swirling.
I don't know who
But
else
that's
is
what I'm
really
saying.
like a big.
Is there a
I think that's
bigger
pretty
fan?
much it.
Yeah, maybe it is.
Who else in New York is a Patriots fan?
I don't know.
They're produced. Like, they're a bunch of producers.
They're definitely producers. Well, that's another thing. If Austin is in there, is he going to be filming everyone the whole time, or do they need extra producers? So, like, is somebody going to catch the invite because they need to film the whole time?
That's Austin.
Right, but is he going to be the only one? Like, I feel like they would
Oh,
need two for
yeah.
a group that big.
But I feel like it's such a like exclusive thing. You can't like. They're gonna be like, you fuckers can film yourself.
True, but I don't know. That feels like a sneaky thing that might happen. Like who's
I'll film.
And what about like and also a sneaky thing that could happen, like what if Dave decides like, oh, I'm gonna also invite like Kevin and Dan to like be in their face about it.
Yeah,
You know
I
what
didn't think
mean?
about Dan.
Dan's not gonna watch the Patriots win or lose, you know,
He doesn't have a
because
dog
the
in the
Bears aren't in
race.
it. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I feel like he would get invited just so he could like play in his face about it. You
Also,
know?
like you could buy your own ticket.
True,
like the
true,
suite
true,
should
true,
be
true.
the suite should be reserved for charity.
Okay, the suite is for charity.
The suite is for charity.
And it does seem to be for charity.
Even though like the net worth of people in there is probably $300 million.
Definitely.
Minus Dave, that puts it over $1 billion. It's like the suite should be reserved for the Hogdales
Yes.
and the Danas, the guys who are
the guys who wouldn't be there.
the guys who are
otherwise.
like calorie maxing, like
Yeah.
BMI maxing, like
Yeah.
we want the suite to essentially be a trough
Yeah.
of truffle pigs.
Okay.
A trough of man pigs in
And
there.
it sounds like it's well on its way.
Yes.
And I'm happy for everyone that gets chosen or has already been chosen.
Right.
My next question for you is, well, not really a question. It's just more of a statement. Around Super Bowl time, there's a bit of a buzz in the air. Who's invited? Who's not invited? Not to the game, but to go and like work at the Super Bowl.
Right.
Obviously, tunes may be changing. It sounds like maybe the NFL is not so anti-Barstool all of a sudden, but in years past, it has been. So we've always had like a content house and like done either live radio or live yak or whatever in those moments at like on location at the Super
Right.
Bowl. Last year was New Orleans. That was fun. I happened to be there, not because I was invited by Barstool, but because Taylor Swift was going to be there, and Gia and I flew ourselves down.
Say it, I remember that.
We flew ourselves down because the rumors were that they were turning New Orleans into like Swift mania because of, you know, Travis being the Super Bowl or whatever. And it was worth going, definitely. But it was kind of awkward being there when we weren't like on the list. You know
Yep.
what I mean? Like, I mean, I didn't spend time with any of these people. I think I passed Dave in the hallway of a hotel, and that was basically it. Like, I put myself up at the Ritz, by the way. And it was just like, we were there for 2 days. But there's a certain sense of superiority, I think, that people feel when they're invited to like participate in the Super Bowl.
Yes.
And so it's always, I would say people get a little more butthurt about not getting invited to the Super Bowl than they would probably getting invited to this suite. Would you agree?
I would agree, and I'm glad you mentioned that because I actually have the list of people who are going to the Super Bowl.
A confirmed
A
list.
confirmed list.
Wow.
Leaked to me.
Our sources are getting really good.
I'm telling you, the sources are getting good.
Wow, they want us to do well. They like want us to start shit.
They
How
really-
did you have this list?
Well, listen. When you're trustworthy, people come to you and they.
But
kind
they
of
know
give
we
you
do this,
things.
right?
They do know. They do know we do
It's
this.
like we're about to expose.
This is
Okay.
like our weekly stool-ish kind of segment,
Yeah.
which we'll get into. So
Yeah.
I have the whole list.
Oh my God. And so now this is as of, lists are subject to change, I'm sure. This is as of Tuesday the 27th.
Yes.
Who knows?
And this is a list of talent, production, logistics, everyone at Barstool Sports. So how do you want to do this? You want me to read the list down?
Maybe call out some names. And then
If you object to any or you have a question about any,
Okay.
feel free to stop.
I'll try to think where they would fit in. If
Okay.
they were to like list their name and I'll be like, oh, they're there for that.
Most of these make complete sense. There are a
Course.
few outliers. It's like,
Okay.
someone got the nod for some reason.
Okay. Can't wait.
You know who you are.
I
Okay.
literally can't wait to hear.
John Gruden and Jake Malasek.
Of course.
No
Of course,
brainer.
No questions.
Mark Titus,
Yes. Because they do the yak out there, right?
Brandon Walker,
Yak.
TJ Hitchens,
Yeah, yak.
Connor Griffin,
Are they doing mostly sports as well?
mostly sports / yak.
I guess whatever, it's sports. It makes sense.
Ebo, he does mostly sports as
Mostly
well.
sports as well.
How old is Ebo? I feel like he's one of those guys who might
He's
be like
like old
37.
but young. Yeah, I
Yeah.
think he is. I think he's like 30 maybe. I don't know. But he looks really young.
Oh, it's weird.
Question though, mostly sports. That's not just basketball. I guess it's just mostly sports.
It's mostly sports
Yeah,
and
yeah,
then a
okay.
little bit of everything else.
Oh, you know what? I'm sorry. I'm confusing it, I think, with Titus. Doesn't Titus have a basketball show for himself or something?
I don't know.
I thought Titus is a basketball guy.
He is,
That's
but
why
I
I'm
think
like
they roll. I
confused.
think they kind of go with whatever season it is, and I
Yeah.
think they roll the basketball talk into that.
Got it. Okay. I'm sorry. I've got to catch up on episodes. Clearly, I'm behind.
Have you had much interaction with Titus?
Not really. He's not my cup of tea, if I'm being honest. I think we're similar. He's not. I think we're both a little too dry to get along. Does that make sense? Like, I don't think he fucks with me, and I don't really fuck with him either.
I could,
Like, sense of humor.
I could really, really dig in here, but I'm not going to. Danny
He's fine.
Conrad.
Yak.
Yeah.
That makes sense. Well, that's a good trip for Danny.
Then we have Barstool After Dark. We got 4 guys who I don't know. Some of Ryan, who's I guess would be a producer. Lucas is a producer.
Ryan,
Tate,
I know.
who does it. And,
Lucas is dead to me.
and Corey and Corey Rutledge. Send Rutledge out there.
Corey for sure. Yeah.
I heard
Corey's
Corey
gonna be there.
Rutledge is like a fucking name dropper at bars, by the way.
Corey.
I heard that there have been several instances where Corey Rutledge is like, Barstool Sports.
No, that's really embarrassing, Corey. You have to stop that now. That's
Alleged.
a bad rumor to
I don't
have.
know.
That's a bad rumor. You better nip that in the bud.
Don't
quick.
drop that. Don't try and name drop in fucking Turkey.
It's really embarrassing to name drop Barstool anywhere.
And by the
I
way-
just want that clear. Like, I have never actually, no, it's a lie. One time.
To name drop as a way to get something.
Yes.
Barstool as itself, you can tell, but yeah.
For sure. But no. To be like, do you know where I work? Like, I work at Barstool Sports. Like, whatever. One time I was in the vicinity of someone else trying to name drop on behalf of Barstool. And this was 10 years ago. And I still to this day am embarrassed. Because,
Yeah.
by the way, we weren't let in. It was like, we work at Barstool. And they were like, so?
That's wild.
Yeah. So it's really embarrassing. Never do that.
By the way, Corey is going to Turkey with me. And also, if any one of these motherfuckers on the Turkey trip brings up my sexuality or gayness in Turkey, I'm going to physically fight you.
Oh, shit. Do
I
they not
don't
fuck
want to
with
hear.
gays?
It's like I get enough. I deal with the insanity enough.
Yeah.
Well, gay this, gay that, gay this, gay that. Fine. Don't fucking bring it up in Turkey. I don't want to be at a dinner and have some guy behind me hear that I'm gay and fucking fag drag
Are they
me through the thing.
anti-gay in Turkey?
I think they're fine. Donnie was like, there's gay clubs and stuff, but I just don't want to deal with it.
Sure.
Which now I will,
Just tell
'cause
them
I-
you'll
yeah.
be straight maxing in Turkey. Sorry.
I will be straight maxing.
Send
I'll
out
be
a
hair
group
maxing.
chat. Group chat. I'm straight maxing.
What else we have? We have
Yeah, who
okay. So
else?
these guys are
All
essential.
right. So Barstool After Dark. That makes sense.
Barstool After Dark,
They're
Yak,
probably doing a
mostly
thing.
sports. They're done. These
Yeah.
guys, I believe, are essential. The graphics guys.
Totally. Absolutely essential.
Garrett,
especially if they're doing live stuff.
Javers, Francis Berry, and Jake Listowski. Jake
Definitely.
Listowski and Francis. I don't know Garrett. Oh yeah, I do. Jake and Francis and Garrett are 3 of the most talented guys. I think
Yeah, we
have
know
here.
all of them.
They're Jake
They
is
got.
like
They should be there for sure.
he is so fucking talented at this. They all are, and Francis too. They're the best. We love them. And then we have the dozen: Jeff Lowe, Fran,
The dozen. I
Clem,
forgot.
Eddie, Dana,
Yeah.
Feidelberg. That's all necessary. That's all sold.
Yep. And and I love Jeff D. Lowe, and but he just picks the same teams always for these events. And I would have loved to have gone off the dozen. I will say that. I love the dozen. Love, love, love. And I love a live show. But I guess the riders will have to wait another year. Maybe next year we'll catch the Super Bowl invite.
Whose team are you on?
I'm on a team with Kevin Clancy and Rico Bosco.
Psychopath.
And we're called the Riders. And we're pretty good. But we always make it to the playoffs and then we lose.
When does the
one out of
season
2 games.
start?
Really soon, I think. Has to be
He
soon.
does such a good job with that, Jeff D. Lowe.
Yeah, it's a lot of organization. It's a lot
It's
of like
insane
remember when you were
organization.
saying about traders, like how much
Logistics,
logistics go
yep.
into it? That's the dozen. It's
And Jeff
so
does,
many logistics.
Jeff does it all himself pretty much.
Yeah, it's like him and Gooch helps. Another
Yep.
guy, other guy who does Project
gonna-
Big Screen with Ken Jack.
He's going to be there. Robbie will be there. Then we have
That makes sense. Yep,
the PMT team, which is obviously all necessary.
15 people straight. I'm
Yeah.
sure. Yeah,
Dan, Dom, Colton, Shane, Hank, Max, Connor, Robbie.
gotta be.
Yeah, gotta be Dominic. Also,
Have we
Talent.
said a single girl yet? Just curious.
we also talent. Dave Portnoy. I think
Dave.
He's
Do you
necessary.
think he can go? Yeah,
I don't think
yeah,
he's on the
yeah.
list. Austin.
I'm not so sure he should be there.
Yeah.
Imagine.
PMT,
Austin, of course.
PFT will be there. And then for the Yak, we have Che, Nick, KB, Kate Campbell.
Oh, there we go. Kate.
Campbell.
What?
That's not Kate's last name.
No, it's not.
Is that a different Kate?
Oh, I don't know. That's
Kate,
random because, yeah, that's not her last name.
Kate Campbell, Barstool Sports. What's Kate's last name?
Mannion.
The fuck?
Is that somebody? Maybe they put the wrong name in.
Is that our new lady here?
Who is that? I've never heard that name.
I
Show
don't
me.
know. Maybe there's no pictures. Maybe it's a miss. Maybe it's a typo.
It has to be a typo.
But they just hired a new girl.
Yeah, but I don't think her name is Kate.
It's not.
Is it?
I have no
idea.
I have no fucking clue.
I'm out of touch because she's like she does videos like Danny Jackal a little bit, right?
Yes. Well, whatever. And then we have a couple ladies.
Oh, ladies, finally.
Hannah Montoya.
Oh, Hannah. Okay, so Kate,
Yes.
Hannah.
Yes.
What's Hannah up to?
I guess she's doing her micropod.
Oh, I didn't realize that was popping off
I guess
enough
it's
for the
popping
Super
off.
Bowl.
Are you okay with? Are you okay with it?
Yeah.
You seem stunned.
Well, I'm happy for. I am surprised, but I'm happy to have some female representation. I'm curious. I guess micropod. I didn't know that was as successful as it is. And she does do. She does that thing with Stu Feiner. They do the
Sports advisors.
The sports advisors. Yeah,
Stu should be there.
She's the new Tommy Smokes, basically.
That's right.
So she does do sports.
And then we have Peyton, who's her producer.
Peyton, that makes sense.
And then Ryan Rosillo and his team of 3, which seems pretty light. And that is
Oh.
for a total of, I don't know, 50-something people. And then, of course, you have like the live event leases of the world.
Sure. Yeah. Jordan
these
Berry
people.
probably will end up there, I'm sure.
JB,
Booker.
JB will end up there. I don't know.
She was there last year. I don't know if she's
The list makes sense.
It's different this year because it's so far away,
Right.
I think. So I would assume that the list would be like bare bones. You know what I
Right.
mean? Okay, so girls on the list, Kate for the Yak and Hannah Montoya. I wonder if she's getting like guests for the pod.
She's got to be.
Gotta be, right? Like football players and
Yeah,
shit?
they got to be because they're going to have a rotating door.
Has to be.
I would
Well,
imagine.
then perhaps a star is born, a sports star.
I hope
She's
so.
a star in her own right. She gets crazy views on all of her videos.
I
of
think she's great. I have never. Where the also?
I didn't know she was that big in sports. I know she's been trying to be big in sports. I didn't know. I've been seeing her tweets. She's in
Good for
the Twitter girl or the school of Twitter girls. You know.
Where the fuck is Elle Griff been?
Good question. Where's Ella?
She's one of the funniest people. I'm
She's been bopping
starstruck.
around. I mean, I watch her on TikTok all the time.
All
I
right.
believe she is doing spring break.
Got
So
it.
I think
So
that's
good.
coming soon. So
Her
I think that
dancing
makes sense.
at that beach bar.
It was so good. She's a great dancer.
She's
like she's just a
she's
good
incredible.
dancer.
She's
Yeah,
incredible.
she's an amazing dancer.
That was so great. I would be starstruck if I met Elle Griff. I'm terrified of
She's
her.
very fun and really funny and
Yeah.
really sweet. Like she's like normal and nice and like you would think because she's so high energy that she'd be a little bit like how people with
Yeah, of
that are high
course.
energy like never focus on you all the way.
Right.
Like she's a very personable person. I love Ella. Can't say enough nice things about Ella.
She's the best. Any glaring omissions? Can you
Glaring
think
omissions.
of anyone who would be butthurt for not going?
I think that, well, it depends on who you're asking and if they actually should be there or not. I think that is the question is like, I'm sure a lot of people are pissed to not be on this list.
Yes.
But should they be there? Likely not. Like, I would never imagine getting invited to that. Like, if I were on the Super Bowl list, people should be pissed. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Like, that's crazy that I would be on the list. So I imagine there are people on this list that people are pissed about. And I would love to know who they are.
I think we have an idea.
I think if you read between the lines, maybe you can tell.
Read between the lines.
Maybe you can tell. But yeah, so I guess we have Hannah, Peyton, and Kate. Really got to hold it down, girl wise.
Hold it down, ladies. Why don't you fly yourself out there and do your own stream? Just go live 24/7.
Just the whole time, like outside of the Barstool Content House, like
How
wherever
great
it
would
is.
that be?
I am kind of bummed. This is the only Super Bowl location that's very close to my best friend. My best friend lives outside of San Francisco, so I would have loved actually.
Could you stay
to
with her?
go? Yeah, totally.
Go.
Well, no, she got baby now, so it's kind of like the guest room is actually her baby's room now.
Oh, God.
So probably not. But I love her baby. Is so cute.
I'm
but I would stay in a hotel.
I'm so sorry. You know what that's from?
I can't think of it right now.
Puppies? Cruella DeVille. Babies.
Oh, puppies.
I'm so sorry.
I thought you said poppies, and I was about to be like,
No.
oh, make you sleep?
No,
Puppies to make you sleep.
I'm so sorry.
That's the Wicked
Accidents
Witch.
do happen.
I'm doing the Wicked Witch. Sorry.
You can be the Wicked Witch.
And I love Cruella. But yeah, so very curious about what the fallout will be if there's anyone that feels that they were snubbed from
sure.
the Super Bowl.
I'm sure.
Who do you
Listen.
think feels snubbed already without even knowing? Anyone?
Casey probably feels snubbed.
Oh, fuck.
I would imagine Casey definitely feels snubbed. I would imagine
Casey is not happy.
Look, I am of the opinion now, having been doing this for a hot minute, that a rising tide lifts all ships.
That's facts.
There's jealousy within these walls of people's shows and success and who gets what and not. I am just like, dude, let's do what is best for the fucking company. If that doesn't include me sometimes, no problem. As long as the advertisers are coming in, I am happy to support, like, get Fasoli and Hogdale's big asses to the game.
Of course.
I'm
Listen,
not
I
like,
couldn't
why
agree
not
more.
me? This is a good thing. We want the best possible content coming out. Fasoli and Dana will be better content in that Super Bowl suite than me, and I'm not too big to admit it. I'm happy for them.
I couldn't agree more. Not that they would be better content, but I do think that the rising tide lifts all ships.
Yes.
I love a promoting others' work. I love a retweet. I'm always retweeting people.
Always retweet.
I'm always supporting the squad because we are a team. This is a team, and we got to do that. So while everybody wants to throw their egos around at the same time, we're trying to lift all the ships.
I think I retweet too much sometimes.
Same. Sometimes I
do it all
actively
the time.
don't. Like, I'll be like, I've retweeted you enough. Like, I'm not retweeting you anymore. Like, is that a
Yeah.
weird thing? Like, sometimes I'll feel like it's unequal. Like, I am constantly resharing and retweeting everyone's stuff.
I
And
never get any fucking
No, neither do I.
anything.
And I'm doing it genuinely. Like, I'm not doing it
Now
in
I'm complaining?
hopes to get,
Yeah.
right. In hopes to, like, get that equal treatment. But I would like a retweet every once in a while. It's like, fucking throw me a little bone here. What are we
Nice.
doing here? Or does my content suck that bad? I guess
No.
that really is the question.
The most retweets I ever got on anything I did at this fucking company
Oh.
was when I did 3 different motorcycle videos, and
Oh, yeah.
everyone retweeted it, and I was
Those
like,
were really good.
oh, so this is what quality content looks like.
Yeah, right.
If
right.
it's good,
So when you put a lot of time into
yeah, I was
something.
like, oh, when it's
yeah.
good and you clearly care about it on camera, people
Yeah.
will see that and it'll come through.
It's very true.
It's very true. A little bit more Barstool news, but first we were talking about this over in the corner. The
Yeah.
after party for the Super Bowl.
Oh, my God.
willing, if the Patriots win, we're gonna have Ann May and Cardi B in the same room together.
I didn't even think about
How
that.
fucking
The
great,
photo
right?
of Ann May and Cardi B is
Oh.
gonna go crazy.
You
That
forget
is
they're
gonna be so
kids,
good.
too,
It's gonna
like-
be Ann May, Cardi B, Tom Brady, what's his face, Rob Kraft.
Yep.
Like the star power in that room will be out of control. What besides Tom Brady and I guess Gronk, but like what Patriots alumni would you hope to be like celebrating at the Super Bowl or just watching the game?
Like I could hang out with.
Not so much you can hang out, just so you want them to see supporting the boys.
Oh,
Like I'm sure Tom Brady will be there.
yeah. I mean, like, wait. So the question is, who would I like to see there supporting the Patriots?
Yeah, yeah.
It's people that I already know will, or people I don't think will.
Either or, whatever.
I think that, like,
who do you want to see them pan to in the audience?
Oh, I love. I'm sure Randy Moss will be doing the game.
Sure,
I love when Randy supports them. I love when Randy was out in front of Patriots Place with the crafts, and he stopped the guy when he tried to go to commercial. He's like, "You don't do RK like that. Everybody clap for me one time," and they clapped. I loved that.
Love.
I mean, like, just all old Patriots, fucking Vrabel. I was the coach. Ninkovich. David Andrews. All these people. Julian Edelman, Wes Welker.
Wes
Yeah,
Welker,
just
I know that name.
the people of my past, the teams of my past.
Wonderful. Do you think that they'll shed a tear of nostalgia not being on the field with all their wins?
I think Tom will.
I think Tom will too. I think it's going to actually crush Tom. Like, do you think that Tom will go to the game actually?
Oh God, yeah.
Like, I kind of am like wondering if
Gold will be there.
You think
And
he'll
I
be
think
there?
there's a little-
I feel like he's got to be there.
Yeah.
But I do think that it's going to be hard for him.
There's a little bit like I feel like when you're that competitive,
Yeah.
there's always a party where it's like, fuck you. Like I could be
Totally.
out there, I could do this.
100%.
He's got to be. He has to be a little bit jealous.
Absolutely. Not even a little bit. I think it's. Do you think Alex Earl will be there alongside Tom Brady? Yes. I think the answer is yes.
Imagine if
She was out with
he
Jordan.
goes public with her.
She was out with Jordan Hudson the other day. Double date with Bill Belichick.
Why is he still dating her?
I have no idea. But I think, as I'm saying, whatever they've got going on, it's working for them. And I think that, like, everyone has opinions about Jordan. And I think that Bill is well aware of what she's up to. Like, I don't think people are discrediting Bill when they're like, she's taking advantage of him. Like, oh, all of a sudden he's some dumb idiot.
Right.
Like, he was the smartest guy in the world until he got this young girlfriend. Now he's being taken advantage of. Please. He knows what the fuck is up. He's may or may not be having sex with this young girl, but then also she takes care of his whole life. Like, she's an assistant. You know what I mean?
Exactly. That's
She's an
what
assistant
she is.
girlfriend. And I feel like there's a trend of that. We're going to see a lot more assistant girlfriends in the future.
I want to be. That's all I want.
I would love to be an assistant girlfriend. Have me.
Same.
Hire me as your girlfriend. I would like you to be like a little handsome though, but you have to have
Right.
a lot of money and I will manage it.
I think that's okay. So you're just talking
And
about
I'll just manage
a
it.
rich housewife.
Yeah, exactly.
We didn't talk about traders.
Oh my God.
Do we want to get into it or do you want to save it?
Let's save it and we'll recap 2 because
Perfect.
2
I
is
like
a good
that.
a good recap. Pat, we have another ad on this podcast, a company that I love personally. I'd like to personally endorse Fabletics. Shout out to Fabletics. They have amazing workout gear. You can look so cute. It's highly functional. It's comfortable. I feel like sometimes when you go and you buy workout gear, it's like you want to buy this so it looks good on you and whatever, and it always like just feels too tight or feels uncomfortable. It's not great on your skin. Fabletics is the exact opposite. I've been wearing it for years. Highly, highly recommend.
You got the Kelly Keegs endorsement.
Yes. Mhm.
Live and in action right here. And like we said, Fabletics, there's something about a new workout set that makes you feel unstoppable. The problem is buying new gear all the time is just not realistic. But when you join Fabletics as a VIP, it's a game changer because new VIPs can unlock savings on their first outfits. So getting that fresh set boost, it's totally doable. You're not spending money all the time. They hook you guys up. So when you sign up as a VIP with Fabletics, you're going to get 80% off everything. And it's not one of those too good to be true things. This is real. 80% off everything. Like Kelly said, the quality is incredible. It's high-end active where you could easily pay a couple $100s for, but you're going to get that same premium fit and durability for a tiny fraction of the price. And the fit is dialed in. There's no waistbands creeping down.
Yes,
Joggers.
and that's important. The
That's
waistband
important.
It's so that really is it. Like especially girls. I don't know. Like I've got the hips. You've got your uterus is in the way on your stomach, and workout pants is a real fucking thing. Like if the thing is cutting into you, it sucks. So shout out.
The waistband is going to stay exactly where you need it to be. And they have joggers that keep their shape, which is huge. Jackets that will keep you warm without being bulky. If you're going to the gym with a big bulky jacket, it's a nightmare to stuff that in the locker.
Yes, it is.
Fabletics has got you covered. It's soft, it's breathable, it's flexible, and it's built for whatever your day look like. Workout, travel, getting back into your routine, or one of those new year, new you, fresh start mornings when you just need something that helps you feel put together. That is Fabletics. Fabletics has already incredible deals, and I've got an exclusive offer just for our listeners. This is what I said. We're going to give you guys 80% off everything when you sign up as a VIP. Let that sink in. 80% off everything at Fabletics when you sign up as a VIP. All you got to do is go to fabletics.com/about, take a quick style quiz, and be sure to select about when prompted to unlock your 80% off. That's fabletics.com/about. Back to the show. One more piece of Barstool news, which we have to talk about. Megan Makin Money.
Oh my God.
Her Twitter has been fucking
something
weird.
is up on Megan's Twitter. Well, so this morning she's tweeting. Okay, let me backtrack. Rumors were swirling online. This is Twitter exclusive. So if you're not on Twitter, you won't know any of this or even care. But one of our coworkers who's out in Chicago, Megan Makin Money, good friend of both of ours, actually, her tweets started sounding a little bit like they weren't coming from her voice.
They're a little mannish.
And we were like, And previously, there have been tweets that are from her account being like, this is Megan's husband tweeting from her account, LOL about whatever, sports related. Sometimes they'll jump on and get a takeoff. seems as if possibly he does this more often than we know. And so I had texted her and was like, hey girl, is this you? Or is your husband tweeting? LOL. And she was like, no, that's me. But then there were more tweets that were certainly not her. But now, as recently as today, we've got a quote tweet of something that was put out on December 17th, 2022 that was saying, Mr. Megan Money posted this, and it was just a video of the two of them. And then it was quote tweeted this morning and said, and like that, he's gone.
She said that about her husband?
About her husband. So meaning he's kicked off the account, I would assume.
Interesting.
So whatever waves were going, but it's causing waves, okay? It's causing waves, and I'm just not sure
People here have
what
been
the hell
talking
is going
about it.
on.
I know that.
Everybody's talking about it because the tweets were crazy. So it's like...
But like, what was it that was crazy?
The tweets were aggressive towards Mincy in a way that Megan just like isn't. Like
Right.
listen, I love Megan, but she doesn't talk like that
Right,
about like
right.
she, has her feelings whatever about Mincy. They were also just like they were kind of cracked out. Like I feel like every other tweet was so, it's just very unlike her. And maybe I don't know Megan like I think I do, but they just didn't seem like her. And so knowing that, there's this past where sometimes her husband jumps on and tweets for her, thought maybe that was what's going on. She says, no, I'm not going to accuse her of lying, but it's like, it seems like she's lying.
Well, why would she? So she said no, and then she quote tweeted he's gone. So that would
no. This
mean
is
that
now weeks. This has been a couple weeks since I've talked to her. So,
I would just be, not that people have people tweet for them here, and that's fine if you want to have someone do that. But I would not want someone tweeting for me.
Never in a million
my
years.
phone.
I would never.
And on my shit. Not that I have anything to hide. It's just like.
But that feels like you're taking over my life a little. And maybe that's dramatic, but like I don't want you like masquerading as me. That's obviously dramatic. Like,
right.
Whatever this is, I think he's really just was popping on to like fuck around with people on Twitter. But I have a very specific voice, I feel, that if it's misinterpreted or if someone, like if you were to jump on my Twitter and tweet in your voice, I'd get destroyed. Like it'd be like, Kelly, what's your fucking problem? Like, how dare you? You know what I mean? Like if I suddenly was tweeting out of turn, people would think I was like being a bitch or whatever. And with her, I have no idea. Like it's just very clear the shift in tone between tweets, to me at least. And I guess other people were noticing it too. It was all over. Everybody in the replies was saying it. Everyone in the office was curious.
The tone that's being used is inappropriate. Is the consensus.
Yeah, like if you're a man on Twitter, just be a man on Twitter. Like you don't have to take over your wife's account to do that, I think. But
interesting.
Listen, it's not my circus, not my monkeys. However,
interesting.
I do. I am curious, and Megan, phone home if you need it. That's do one of these.
More on this next week as the story develops, and it will develop.
But it sounds like he's off the account. Sounds like everybody is themselves now. It sounds like
all's well that ends well. Do we have any other news going into the weekend coming out of your end?
No, going into the weekend, no. I think I'm gonna make sure that I get back on my Pilates grind. I've now taken about a week and a half off, and that is too far. That's too much of a well, it was so fucking cold, and it was a blizzard, and there was just no way. But now I gotta no excuses. Gotta get back on it.
Yes.
Gotta get back to smoking those cigs. And congrats again to me for securing for myself, Rhea, and Fran tickets to Harry Styles in London in June.
Yeah,
I was the one who got into the Ticketmaster queue. I was the closest, and I got the tickets.
I love that. When's that? June what?
June 26th. We're going Friday.
June 26th.
Very excited.
Hell yeah.
Woohoo!
It's going to be a blast.
How about you? News for the weekend?
News for the weekend. We're going to be in Florida ripping around. I
can't wait
down.
to see,
I'm
but I am
so
nervous
excited.
for you.
I'm so excited because I don't have to. The guy I'm going down to see is this guy who had reached out about my videos. He owns this company called NBT Clothing.
Oh,
no, this is your free ad, Nick. NBT Clothing. They make armored hoodies and pants and protective gear. That's like
my God,
government rated protective gear, but it looks like regular clothes for motorcycle apparel.
Wow.
So he had just moved his garage, or he has all his motorcycles and that to Del Rey.
Okay.
So I'm gonna go down and build a relationship, and we're gonna go riding and this and that. And without getting too I know this probably isn't for a lot of you, too techie, I'm very excited because one of the motorcycles I'm gonna be riding is a Kawasaki Ninja H2, my dear.
Ooh, I know Kawasaki is good.
That's right. And it is the fastest production bike on the planet.
Holy shit.
So I'm going to have to warm up. It goes 0 to 150 in 8.5 seconds, 0 to 205 in 26 seconds, only because the wind resistance is so much. I'm not going to be going that fast.
Okay.
So I'm very nervous about,
breath.
I'm planning out my ride. I was like, Nick, I need to warm the fuck up on like the Indian and the Buell like before I do this.
Well, it's been a while since you've got the knee.
Right, and I got the knee, so I gotta whatever. I'm very excited for it to be the warm weather. So
it's gonna
if
be
you're
great.
in Delray and you know where I can drink, or you want to come have a drink,
You got to call Glenny Balls. I bet he'll be down there.
I did. He gave me all the spots.
Oh, did he? Good.
Yeah.
Good. Will he be there? He won't be there?
No, he won't be there.
Oh, bummer. He's always there.
Bummer.
Sad.
Everyone like and
Well, that's exciting. Please
yeah.
please stay safe. It sounds like with these new clothes you will, but be safe, have fun. Really excited to see what comes of it, and I'm just gonna pray that you're not splattered on the side of the road. That's all.
My buddy, they have a super speeder law down there. So if in Florida, if you go over 100, you go straight to jail. They don't ticket you if
and
you go
that's
over
fair.
100.
I think that's really fair, and that's a smart way to deter people from going too fast.
Well, I said I
stand with them.
I told him I said I ain't stopping until I see God or a checkered flag. So, okay, so if I see them blues, baby, I'm going over that mountain. God or a checkered flag. Raise hell, praise Dale. Rest in peace on corner 3. Hopefully we'll get out to some NASCAR stuff coming up. But I love you all. Guys, the support has been so great and so positive. Everyone is so sweet to Kelly in the YouTube
thank you guys.
comments.
Thank you.
I know you're faking it, but keep it up.
faking it, and sorry for being mean to Pat.
Yeah, please. No.
He can handle it.
We can handle it. Like, subscribe, and we'll see y'all next week. Goodbye.